speaking of Canterlot Whore video, most of the music's already done. For the song itself, like most of my projects, I use Steinberg Cubase, and I start with a reference track since this is a cover. So I had the original and I kind of built the rest of it around that. So for the guitar work, I use my Ibanez S7420, which is a 7-string. The original song was not made for 7-string, but ever since I started using this, I rarely ever use the ESP 6-string. For the bass, it's just a pretty simple Squire 4-string. For most of the effects for the guitar, I use the Digitech RP1000. For the bass, I also run the bass through this Line 6 Lowdown Studio. The recording, I also apply, you know, some compression, limiting gate, all that kind of stuff. As you'll see in the final music video, I actually did use the Yamaha KX8 feeding into the LSS Quadrasynth rack module to get the synth sound that appears right after the intro and a couple other places throughout the song. In the original version of the song, it's the guitar doing that part, but I was messing around with it and found it was just gave a little bit more interesting sound to use a synth, so I figured I'd go with it. For the vocals, I primarily use the AKG Perception 120, and oh yeah, for the rest of making the video, bathroom where we filmed the bathtub scene, and yeah, for that, actually, you can see a little bit better in there. We use real pills and fake blood. This actually came from a Spirit Halloween store where they got stores all over the country. They only seem to be open during September and October, so get it while it's good, otherwise you can get them online. For the drums, most of it was done with the Quadrasynth rack, just the DM5 program, and a country and a pop-up kit, some other stuff. But a little bit was recorded live off this drum set here. I'm not actually very good at playing drums, but you can see some of the work that was done for that. And yes, the walls are purple in this room. I'm gonna have to clear out this whole half of it to film a scene for the next project, but we'll have to wait and see what that is. Now, raiding the kitchen for supplies. Got all this crap. And by supplies, I mean the good stuff. As an artist, I take my work very seriously, so I'm not going to skimp on the details or realism. Before I can actually start filming, I need to make sure that this bottle is empty, and there's only one way to do that. This is my penance for doing such a terrible thing to the pretty pink party pony. Alright. Yes, and you are going outside for the filming because I don't want to drop a pill and have you come along and snap it up before I can stab you. Come on. Alright, so I'm shooting for about 5 shots per second for 3 or 4 seconds of footage in the actual film. It'll start out like this, where it's kind of classy. You get some Grey Goose, some Don Julio, and a martini, whatever, with some lemons. And then with each extra shot, I'm going to be adding like progressively trashier and trashier beverages. Oops, it's not all the way on. And by the end of it, there's going to be like empty Red Bull bottles and knocked over shot glasses and a bunch of empty, you know, top shelf shit. Also, the stack of pills is going to show up and then diminish quickly. And we even got some hypodermic needles and some fake blood to just, yeah, it's going to get ugly fast. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is getting worse and worse. We have some cash from Singapore where drugs are really, really illegal. And we're getting some baking powder or something and a mirror to set it all here. Well, this was like an hour of work for 3 seconds of footage. I hope it turns out okay. Got rid of all the pills. And the fake cocaine in the mirror. Oh, cool. Alright, pill splash, take one.
So we can use a few of them now, and then you can use the rest of them in another shot.
Okay. I'll try not to dump water on the camera here. So there's meow. Yay, Pyrex. So,
right there?
If we can, like try and have it flop this way and then blah. Just
Okay.
go.
Is it going to hit the water though? That's
Yes,
what...
yes, your hand's actually directly over the water.
Okay. Is ready?
Alright, go ahead. Alright, that'll work.
pretty well. I hope you can see them.
Yeah, I'll have to find out. Oh, some of them are dissolving already.
Yeah, well.
It's gonna be terrible.